Hi, it's Kelly. I'm back. I'm still on my way to the hospital. I talked to my husband after the last video, and he called me out a little bit on not being genuine. I'm struggling more than it would appear from that last video, and he thinks it's important that I talk about those things, and I think it's important too. One of the things that is really upsetting me is being away from my pets for so long. When I got sick, I started treatment in 2019. In 2020, I was overdosed and my immune system crashed out, and that's when I had the shingles for a long time. Since then, I have not really been able to leave the house much at all. So while my kids went to school and my husband went to work, I would be home all day. And so I spent that time with my cat and my dog. At the time, my dog's name was Biscuit. And that dear Biscuit, I loved her so much, and it was heartbreaking. She passed away from cancer a couple years ago. And now I have a dog named Maribel, who is my shadow. I'm extremely close to, and literally if I don't want to start crying on video, but if I think about her and not being able to see her and, just even cuddle with her, she sleeps with me, it's very, very upsetting to me. I'm going to miss my dog a lot, and I'm honestly not sure at what point in time I'll be able to have the different levels of interactions with her. I assume when I get home, hopefully I'll be able to pet her, maybe with gloves on, maybe without gloves on if I wash my hands afterwards. But I'm going to have to learn how to interact with her, and for at least the first 100 days, I know I'm not going to be able to cuddle her the way that I do now. And just not having her with me, because she is an emotional support to me, she really is another thing that's making this process more difficult for me. So I wanted to talk about that, and through this process, you'll get to see how I'm able to reintroduce my dog and my cat into my life, so you'll be able to see how you can do that. The other thing that, there's a few other things. So the other thing that has me, I guess, very upset or nervous or anxious is the nature of the treatment. Every other time I've gone in and I've gotten a treatment, I've had some immune system left when it was done. This time, they're going at it. The dose they're giving me today is designed to completely wipe out my bone marrow. And I will not have any protection, and it makes me very nervous because I will be in the hospital, which there are a lot of germs. And also, and I hesitate to say this because I don't want to, say things that are negative against anybody, but I've watched people break protocol at this hospital. So back where I'll be is a special unit where you're supposed to be masked to go into that unit. Every single time I've been there, I've watched people go into that unit unmasked. So it's things like that have me on edge, and where I have to, this is going to be a big leap of faith and trust for me. Don't get me wrong, I am still going to be vigilant, and my husband is with me, and he's going to be vigilant about making sure people are coming in with washed hands and wearing masks, etc. But the fact that I'm doing this is huge, because I feel extremely like I'm going to be extremely vulnerable, and that is very, very hard on my psyche. So I think that's, let me ask, is there something else that I'm not?
I think it's good.
Okay. So I covered, so I'm a lot more upset than I appear, but it doesn't do anybody any good if I'm blobbering on film, because then you won't be able to understand what I'm saying. So I just want to say I love you all, love to you all, and if you're going through this with me, I'm praying for you.